Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where you can find money tips, tricks, guides to help you in a new world journey. In this video, I want to go over stone cutting, the most efficient way from getting from 0 to 200, and why you should level stone cutting. In the upcoming update that's happening in October for the Brimstone Sands, they're releasing something called a Heart Gem Ruin, and essentially what it is the ultimate ability that you're able to equip to your character. And there's like 15 of them. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go over them and check it out for yourself and see what you think. But supposedly there's a rumor going on that you could acquire these through stone cutting. So now's the time to level it up, level up stone cutting now, because you want to get ahead of the game. You want to get those abilities, and I guess it gives you a meter. And with that meter, with every light and heavy attack you do, it fills up that meter to where you're able to use that ability. So it's pretty interesting. But I recommend not only just leveling up now just for the abilities, or for a chance. It's not even 100% sure that you could acquire these through stone cutting. It's just a rumor, but I'm pretty sure that's how you get them. But not even just for that reason alone, but just the amount of profit you can make with stone cutting that I showed in my previous videos. If you want to check that out, you can just stick to the end and click on it. But anyways, the amount of profit you can make is insane. And so let's get started. Okay, so let's go over here from 0 to 50. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be collecting stone, the best route to go, and then you're going to want to turn that into stone brick. Now if you're running low on sandpaper, you don't do stone brick. You could do cut flaw gems, either the malachite or the amethyst, because it does require motes. And for these soul motes, there's a good brow I always show in this lake right here, because it's never really contested, and there's just tons of motes and tons of tons of soul motes you can get from here. Or you could just go to Eden Grove and you can get any kind of mote, the New World resource map that shows every material in the game for you guys, so you can check that out. And then so I'll show you in this clip right here. Actually before I show the clip, I want to show you what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 300 strength, because you're gonna want to get a 25% chance to mine an ore with a single swing. So anytime your first initial hit, when you go to swing at a rock, you have a chance to collect the material right then and there within the first swing. It's just a 25% chance, so it just speeds up the process and it's easier to help get stone with. And then these common proficiency boosters, I recommend getting 2. I just use the little ones because they're cheap. They're like pretty cheap on the market, but if you want to go for the bigger ones, spend a little bit more gold, you can. And then you're going to want also a good mining axe, because you're going to want to get as much yield as possible, right? And then you're going to want gathering accuracy. What it does is it gives you a haste for 3 seconds after you hit the nodes, after you hit the stone. And it's really good because you're able to go from node to node to node to node and just gather really quick, especially with the 300 strength. Sometimes you just build, boom, hit a rock, go, boom, hit a rock, go. So I recommend getting that perk. And then in this clip right here, I'll show you. So in this clip right here, it starts at Marnex Bluff, just northwest of the settlement. You're going to go up right here to the left and do a big circle around this and back down. And to start this clip, I pop my potions. You want to make sure you're spec right. And I put a timer up for 15 minutes. You'll see at the end how much stone I get from this. This is probably the best route I found, where I was able to make about 6,600 stone in 15 minutes, which is really good. It's probably the best route I found so far. So I also sped up the video so that way you don't have to watch 15 minutes of me hitting stone. But you'll see at the end, I'll stop the timer, and then you'll be able to see how much stone I collect. Yeah, just go up here, you collect all this, and hopefully the quality is pretty good. Since I sped up the video, we'll just have to see. So yeah, right here you can see 6,600. So this is by far the best route. And if you don't want to go there, right over here to EVERFALL, south of the gate, and just run east around this area, all the way around. Good route too. And then once you're level 50, you're gonna want to start doing lodestone brick. And I had another clip for you guys. I was able to get 1,021 within 11 minutes of doing it. And I'll show you right here. You start in Great Cleave. Done with that, we're going to move on to from level 100 to 150. We're going to want to do obsidian voidstone. And what you're going to need for these, you want to keep all these material too. Like a lot of videos I was checking out that cover stone cutting were saying to sell the stone bricks, sell the lodestone brick. No, you want to hold on to it because you're going to need it for this part right here. You're going to want to craft these obsidian voidstones. And with these molten lodestones, so these lodestones right here, you could get different ones like gloaming, shocking, crystalline. These, just buy them. They're literally $1 on the market right now. I would not go out and farm and waste your time unless you want to, unless you enjoy farming. Yeah, go ahead. You can check out that resource map and find a good route for yourself. But for me, I would just buy them because they're just $1 each. And then for the hard part, the headache, from 150 to 200, the most efficient way to do it is these cut pristine gems. I don't really like going this route though, because I don't like farming motes that much. It just takes so long to even get a quit test in. Is like you have to do so much farming for those motes. But if you have a bunch, like by all means, or you have the money to do it, you know, go ahead and do it. Part right here, like I want to do it. I would just go and do the obsidian voidstone because not only you don't have to deal with the mess of the motes, you could sell these right on the market, or you could turn them into this brimstone once you're high enough level. And these are really good because you could then take these. You can make 10 of these a day, right? You could take these and you can make these crates right here. They increase your territory standing, and it increases it by a good amount. Like I was able to get my EVERFALL from I think level 30 all the way to 48 within less than 2 weeks. So it's pretty good amount. And you're able to craft about 8 of those territory standing crates. So make sure you get a good set of stone cutting gear too as well. And also, I don't know if you guys have the song. I don't know if you want to do this, but it's another efficient way to yield. Where's all the way down the gathering, increase yield when gathering. This might help you a bunch if you could get to 100. I know with music now it's a lot easier to level up, so if you just want to sit there, grind it out, get this, and then go out and farm all this material that you need, that's probably a good way to do it too, now that they released these music. But yeah, for the flaw gems too, you could buy those. Those are pretty cheap on the market if you want to cut some gems up. And I would level stone cutting before you even think about doing jewel crafting, because of this 30% chance to craft additional items. The higher the stone cutting is, the more gems you're able to get as a bonus. You know, when you're crafting these or cutting these, you're able to get a bigger bonus. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to cover. And if you have any questions or need help with anything, let me know in the comments. I think I covered it all though. But yeah, anything new world tips, tricks, guides, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.